That's enough for me. That's enough for me. Brilliant. I knew it would come down sooner or later. It was just a matter of time. Right, there's a possible signal happening right here. Signal's coming out, 75% spent on the candle. You can see there's a few places of interest which have been taken out already. These guys are gone, these guys are gone, and these guys are gone. They're all gone. So we'll grey them out at the moment. If we do get a signal, we are expecting the price to gravitate to around this area here. That's what we're going to be aiming for in this zone. 98% spent on the candle. We're looking for a sell signal. We've got a sell signal. We're taking it. We're taking it immediately. We're expecting it to go down a bit just into our zone. I do not want it to reject today. If it rejects today, I'm going to be very angry. Just go straight into the zone this time, I'm afraid. Every time that's it. That's what I'm talking about. Do not reject that area. It always pulls back from that area. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Just go into that area for once in your life. Right, we've already almost got a 1-to-1. This target area zone, the take profit zone, is between a 1-to-1 and a 5-to-1. Anything in this area or below, I'm happy with. I do not like the way it just pulled back like that. Didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. There's a bit more in it. There's a bit more in it. They've got to go. We'll take it into the zone a bit. Like I said, we're not that greedy. If we see it stalling or messing around, we're coming out. This is on a whole number. So we got to be very careful. Nice. Nice. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine. It could gush down if it wants. I don't care. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Good. Well done with that trade. 3 candles in that trade. I know there's more money in the market, but I don't care. Right, that was a very good trade. Very good. Let me just explain what happened. We received the signal here. Waited for the signal to confirm. Once that signal confirmed, we placed a stop loss, a mental stop loss, which is here, which was around 10 points. This is a mental stop loss. That means that there's no hard stop. So if the price goes up to there, we have to come out manually. Now we put our official stop loss up here, which is where everyone puts their stops. That's a natural stop loss area. So that's not a problem. We put that there just in case of in eventualities like spikes, etc., etc. And our take profit zone is down in this area here. Anywhere in this area to me is fine, because I do not do trades as in ratios. I don't use ratios to do trades. I use profit. If I believe that the time I spent in the trade is a good amount of time to the amount of money I'm making, then I'm happy. 1-to-1, if you want to use the ratios, 1-to-1 is more than fine for me. 2-to-1, whatever. I do not mind. But this area here generally was between a 1-to-1, if you want to talk like that, and a 5-to-1. So we could have stayed in there for a bit longer and got a bit more money, but we got just under a 2-to-1 in this trade. I'm happy with that. I'm expecting the price to go down further because of this area here. As far as I'm concerned, there's a lot of stop orders in this area, buy orders, liquidity, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of it in this area here, waiting to be picked up, waiting to be fulfilled. So there's a big chance that the price is going to gravitate to this area down here to take and fulfill those orders. However, before it goes down there, it can come back up, even take these people's stops here, and then right back down and take these stops here. That's what it can do. Or it can come straight down. I do not know, and I really don't care, because we've got more than what we bargained for. I only wanted maybe 10 points out of the market. We got 19, I think. So that's a good thing. Good trade, quick, confident. All of the candles were red, which I like. Every single candle was a sell candle, Brilliant. And the way it rejected the 200-day moving average here, see that rejection? Brilliant. So that was a good trade, and I hope you understood what happened and how we arrived at that decision. We've taken our profit, but we're seeing another signal coming on here. If this signal is not too large, then we'll go back in. Why not? We've banked some money, we go back in. We just minimize the size of the lot, so the money that we've banked we don't lose. That's what we'll do. Let's just see if we can get another signal. 57% spent on the candle. I'm going to jump into this a bit premature because it's gushing down, and we should have entered it when I saw it bounce off the 9-day moving average. When we saw it bounce off this here, we should have jumped in. We should have jumped in. We know where it's going. We know what it wants. So it's kind of, I wouldn't say a no-brainer, but it's there. It's there. So we'll just put the hard stop around this area here. Our mental stop's just up there. That's about 19 points. And we are looking for the price to kind of get into this price zone, which it has at the moment. It's got into it. We could have stayed in, but I'd rather bank the money that we had. And then this is a micro lot. Let's see how far we can get with a micro lot. Quick look at the hourly chart. You can see that those guys on the left here, just below this large candle, this large bullish candle, they've just been taken out. Those stops have all gone now. So the only stop they're can be gunning for is this one here, like we said, and the low of the day, which is here. So it's roughly the same place. Just grade them out. All that money's gone. Back to the 5-minute chart. We just want to take it as close to the low as possible. Remember, we've already made profit, and it's quite deep into our zone already, even though it looks like we came in a bit lower than we should have, but we've already taken profit. So this is just a bonus, really. It's enough for me. That's enough for me. Brilliant. I knew it would come down sooner or later. It was just a matter of time that it's going to come down and take those stops. That's it. That's how you get your 5 to 1. That's how you get your 5 to 1. It's there. It just takes a bit longer. And sometimes I cannot take that risk. I do not want to take the risk of it going right up first, messing around, making that thing a bit more risky, and then coming down for that stop. That's why we come out a bit earlier. If you need any questions answered, or you want me to do a different type of video, drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts. I'm showing you hands on how it's done.